And welcome back to UKSG Green 2025. We are here raising money for Crisis. Coming up next, we do have Hollow Knight with Glentopher. But before we get into the run, we do have a couple of donations that have come through. So we have £5 from CBK saying, "Let's go, Glenn, on your first UKSG speedrun. Proud of you." And that's going towards the Blaze the Cat option for the Sonic Mania run. And we have £10 from Scruffy saying, "Hope you enjoy the run, Glenn. Much love from Scruff and Pigeon." So a little bit of support for you there, Glenn. But yeah, over to you and enjoy.
Thanks. Yeah, so I'm Glenn. Hi. This is CBK.
Yeah, hi, I'm here to commentate.
And yeah, we're going to run Myla percent on Hollow Knight, not any percent, just a meme run of Hollow Knight. Yeah, there's been a lot of excitement and really cool runs, and hopefully this one's just going to be nice and chill. And yeah, so we just need to skip a few cutscenes, and then the timer should start.
Yeah, I'll let you know when time starts.
It's just yeah, not this cutscene. It'll be the next one.
Skipping through them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Time starts. Now.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright, good luck, Glenn.
Thank you.
So yeah, we've just landed here. We're starting the run. So this is Myla percent. So this is a category where our goal is to save a character, as we like to say, called Myla. She's a little minor bug. If you know anything about Hollow Knight, she's a little bug that sings. It's really cute. So Hollow Knight itself, quite a popular indie game made by Australian devs in 2017. Really cute Metroidvania. We're going to be doing a lot of classic Metroidvania tropes, collecting power-ups, mini bosses, arenas, lots of cool tech we're going to do. So that's a little example of one bit of tech, which
accidental example.
That accidental, but it was timed really well. So one of our starter moves is this little slash. So he's got a little sword. We use that quite a lot to gain height. So if we slash downwards onto something, like usually an enemy, it gives us a boost of height, which gets us onto some ledges, which we wouldn't normally be able to get to. So we're going to be using that quite a lot to.
Yeah, we call it pogoing. Yeah. So
yeah.
our movement speed at the minute is the same as our jump speed. So right here in town, there's kind of a scripted area where we move. If we walk, we move slowly. So we're going to just be jumping through here just to keep our speed up. But normally, traversing a room from left to right, whether you're jumping or just walking, it's the same speed at the moment until we get some of our abilities. Right, so we're heading to our first power up. It's called Vengeful Spirit, but we're just going to be calling it Fireball for most of the time. And we want to drop. We're going to try and drop here, and there we go. We go right.
So yeah, when you drop and you press the inventory, it uncaps your full speed. So it's just a little, like, kind of a minor glitch. So this run isn't actually like glitched. It's more of a kind of no major glitches run. So that could constitute a little tiny glitch. This is an arena room, so we just got to attack these enemies. We're kind of locked in until we defeat the enemies. So just got to quickly dispatch these little bugs. I love the design on these little bugs. They're so cute. Nice, we've done that. So once we've done that, the doors stay open. So if we come back like this way, the doors will stay open, so we don't have to worry about doing that again. Be careful here. It's doing some pogos off the enemies. Making our way through the rooms. So we're heading towards the first power-up, as Glenn said. That's going to give us like a big power-up called a Fireball. It's like a spell. And that does quite a lot of damage, so we'll be using that quite a lot.
Yeah, right. So there's a boss in between us and this power-up. It's called False Knight. And we're going to skip the boss, but it's not cheating, I promise. There's actually a dev-intended skip, which we'll see in a minute, that we can use to get past the first boss, which is just up here. So hopefully these guys are going to be in the right formation for me to just scare everyone a little bit. There we go.
So those bugs are kind of the lore is that the bugs are infected by something. That's why they're kind of all looking like zombie-fied. It's kind of like a sad story, actually. There's a lot of lore behind this game, which I didn't know, because I don't I've not played much of Hollow Knight. I played a little bit. I found it really, really difficult.
But here we are.
Yeah, this is this little boss that you were mentioning.
So yeah, the first phase is done. We're just gonna hit him.
His little head up. He's got like squishy head.
And we get a little free heal here. And he's gonna throw a little paddy in as he does it. This wall's gonna burst. And we can just break it and walk out.
Yeah. But that would be so easy to miss if you were playing the game, but that's actually intended. Like, you can just walk away from that boss and not do it.
I mean,
crazy.
there are rewards for beating them, but yeah, when I first played, I had no idea I could just walk out of there and just never go back.
Is that quite a hard boss, anyway, like, casually?
I don't... Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've practiced it so much, yeah. So this is Celestial Mound. This is the area where we collect the first ability from Snow Shaman. I'll say just now, we're playing this in English, which is not normal for speedrun. It's normally, I think it's a simplified like Chinese language that it's faster by like a significant amount. But I just like to have the names of things come up on the screen.
Yeah, it's nice in English for the marathon, I think. Gives a bit more context.
So we got the power up, and we're now going to wake up in a little arena. I think the shaman's testing us, making sure we know what we're doing. So we're just going to go through here and use the power. So this is the fireball. I'm going to use it here just to show it off.
Yeah.
It kind of carries on through enemies, so you can hit multiple things, multiple objects with it, straight off the edge of the screen. But it uses up the soul gauge at the top left. It's like a little like vial of white liquid. That's our soul. And when it's full, we can use 3 fireballs. And at the end of this is like the reason why we need to get the fireball is these enemies that we can't hit close range. So it's down here. Oh, shouldn't have done that.
This is kind of the main boss we need this fireball for. He's going to shoot these little like fireballs and little baby bugs. We want the baby bugs. It's kind of RNG which one he's going to shoot. But we need to land some fireballs on him. There we go.
So the whole reason we need the fireball is because there's another one of those guys guarding the next area that we want to be in. So we're going to head there now, and he's guarding the green path where we're going to get the dash ability.
It's a bit like you say, it's kind of Souls-like. Like, we've got those little benches which are kind of rest points and they heal you. A bit like the campfires in Dark Souls.
Yeah, they also, that's where you respawn when you die, and they reset the enemies as well when you sit down, so pretty similar to a Dark Souls game.
There's all little extra collectibles which we don't need. I hate walking past them. I just want to get them.
I don't notice them anymore, honestly.
I always see them. I'm
to
like,
train myself not to worry about it. So we're heading up here, and we're just going to take some... We're just hitting enemies to collect soul. Otherwise we'd ignore them, but we want our soul gauge full for the next area because there's another boulder through here. Try and do this one correctly. So we do 2 fireballs, not waste it, and we'll wait for this. What do they call them? Pillbugs?
I don't look. Well, it looks like a woodlouse. I don't know. I would call it woodlouse. It looks like one of those little roly-poly. I think everyone calls them something different in every like region, every country.
Yeah.
I call them roly-polies.
Yeah, I used to call them roly-polies, but it sounds very like, I think it's like a kid name thing, right?
It's cute though.
Yeah, it is cute.
I love all the bug designs in this game. Like, it's really cute. Like, all the bugs have their own like societies and cultures in this game. I just love it. It's really like in depth and well thought out.
So we're gonna, again, we're hitting these guys just to get our soul gauge up.
Yeah, so attacking enemies gives you soul. It's kind of like, I mean, I always think of it as like mana. Oh. Yeah, that water is acid. Don't want to fall into that, but sometimes it happens.
Yeah, I was giving you a demonstration there of what happens when you fall into the acid.
They'll come up later again, so it's good to see what happens.
Right, I'm just going to try and sneak up on these guys and try to hit these as well. There we go. And this is where we're going to attempt to do a little small skip to...
Oh, almost. So yeah, normally the fireball like it gives you a little recoil in the air, so you can get over that ledge. But sometimes it doesn't quite get there. But we've got back up. We've got
cool.
Eric.
There's a little back up here where we can okay, if Eric wants to play ball with us.
We've got to entice him to the right area.
I'm just going to reset the screen.
Yeah. Sometimes it's easy just to reset where the locations are. We're going to pogo off of this little bug, which I think the community calls Eric for some reason.
There may be. It might be Colin. I can't remember.
Is it Colin?
Colin, Eric.
I'm used to Eric now. There we go.
Okay.
So we've got to follow this character Hornet with a little red dress. She's kind of like the main character's sort of sibling in a weird way, in the weird lore. Like, I mean, it's way deeper than that. We'll go
Yeah,
with sibling.
half sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fight her a little later on.
Yeah. So it's Oh right, yeah. I forgot. I literally forgot where I was. Right. It's okay. So I'm gonna try to pogo off of this guy. Nah. I feel like
he just fell off.
the idea is he falls off and I pogo him halfway down so I can get up there. But it's a skip that they call like dude pogo.
Dude pogo.
Literally
He's just
because
a little dude.
yeah, you just pogo the dude.
The skip names in this game are so funny.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a few hits on some enemies again. I want my soul gauge full for the next area. But
Yeah.
this one explodes, so
So
I'm
that
being careful.
kind of orange gas is part of the like infection.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. You can see their little glowing eyes as well. I think is part of the
Yeah.
part of it. Yeah, we watched like a whole massive YouTube video.
Yeah, I
on the
watched like
lore.
a 3-hour video on the lore of Hollow Knight. It was really engaging actually, considering I've never completed the game myself. I found it too difficult.
Okay, so there's a mini boss coming up that we're going to kill that isn't on the normal any percent route, I think, for this. So the only reason we're going to be doing it is just to get some money. But part of this run is going to be collecting this like currency, Geo. It's called Geo. And just this poor mini boss just happens to be on our way, so it's
He
convenient.
drops quite a lot of money. So. And we saved that little guy as well. Little dude.
But that guy he's not a good guy.
He's not a good guy.
No.
Aw, I'm ruined it now.
There we go.
Nice, that was pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
You have a decent amount of soul as well here, sorry.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, we can do the dialogue skip as well because we've got enough energy for it. So the next screen we're going to be entering the fight with Hornet. And it's really the only boss fight that we need to do like fully in this run.
Yeah. So so kind of the strat is we need to try and stun lock her. So you need to get 6 hits on her, and she will be stunned, and then we can try and like land a bunch of hits on her. Every time she does this kind of needle throw, it sort of resets the hits that we need to land. So that's a bit annoying. It's kind of RNG which moves she does. Let's just try our best just to avoid that. There we go. She's stunned now. Just get some heals in. Makes really weird sounds. I love this little language that she has. Like scream stuff. Get some nice hits in.
Yeah, so the idea is when she stuns, you kind of jump and hit her as she jumps up, get her in the back, and then like try and get a couple of fireballs in. And it can sometimes like stun her almost straight away. Like it's like this better. There we go. She's
Nice. That could be quite tricky. No, that's a scary one.
So yeah, that was yeah.
Although that was scary. I could feel you were scared when you were healing. If you die there, it's quite a bit of a setback.
Yeah, all the way back here from that bench.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the first ability, the Morphing Cloak, and we're going to quit out the game, not because I want to go home, but because when we quit and we load back in, it takes us back to the last save point, so we can get closer to our destination by doing that if we manage where we rest. So yeah, back in the Celestial Mound. Say hi to the snail thing. And yeah, we're now heading to the Fungal Wastes to collect the Mantis Claw, which is a wall jump ability. And yeah, we can use this dash now to get through areas quicker.
Yeah, the dash is really nice. Like, makes the movement so much nicer. Especially for speedrunning.
I honestly don't know like 100% the mechanics of a dash in terms of like its reset speed, but you can use it a lot, and it does feel very nice to do.
Gotta be careful. Here's the acid that Glenn demonstrated earlier. Don't want to fall in it. We've got to drop down very carefully. Nice. Made it. Yeah, these are all little mushroom people, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like, wah,
The
wah.
little mushroom people. What was this? They scream. Reminds me of like Toad or something. I like this area.
Yes.
Like mushroom. Reminds me of Mushroom Hill. Makes me feel at home.
Right, so yeah, it's just straight through. And yeah, there's not. I'm just going to be kind of making my way towards that area now. So if there's anything from the host, it's a good time for it.
Fantastic. Yeah, we do have a £10 donation from our very own HUD601 saying, really proud to see you running at your first UKSG. Good luck. With a heart as well.
Thank you.
And that £10 does go towards the Blaze the Cat option for the Sonic Mania character choice, which let's get a little update on that, shall we, very quickly. Where are we at with that? So, Amy is still in the lead, but only by £35.70. That's a very quick math. I could be wrong with that, but yeah, less than £40. So yeah, get your donations in and choose your character for the Sonic Mania run.
Oh, who's in
Yeah,
second?
let's go Blaze. Amy. No, Amy's first. Blaze
Yeah,
is
Amy's
second.
leading with £140.60, and then we got Blaze now on £104.10.
Is that why you swapped to Blaze from Knuckles?
I was hoping for Knuckles, but then I feel like Knuckles is so far out the running now that I've swapped to Blaze.
Oh.
She's my second favourite.
Okay.
But either way, it's going to be an amazing run. So.
Okay, so I'm going to take a top route here. And there's a switch at the bottom we need to hit. Oh, okay. Maybe not. But, alright. Just let me take stock.
So these are the mantis bugs.
Yeah, they like to bow before they try and destroy me.
Yeah, they're like really honourable.
So that switch there just opened the gate above me, and I want to try to use these enemies to get myself up this ledge, which this one's an imaginative name. Never mind. That one's an imaginative name. It's called the mantis skip.
Oh, okay.
Not as fun as Dude Pogo, but
Dude Pogo. We need to pick a better name. Yeah, so those little baby ones, ideally we wanted to jump on them, but they were just not cooperating.
Yes.
I wonder if, I was wondering because they're supposed to be baby mantises. Do baby mantises fly? Do they
Yeah,
have stingers?
do they have stingers and flies? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just in this game. So we've got the wall jump.
We got the
A
wall
really
jump.
cool move.
Yeah. So I'm going to quit out, but I just want to show you the wall jump. Yeah, we can keep going up walls. We can chain it with dashes and things like that. So
Nice movement tech we've got now.
So yeah, we're loading back into Celestial Mound again. Say hello to the Snail Shaman again. And now we have all the abilities we need to try to do a skip, which, well, we can't try, we have to do it. To skip to an area where we're going to be collecting the money that we're going to need to then buy the lantern to then get to the dark area to then collect the next ability. So it's kind
That's
of
getting confusing. Yeah, so we need like 1,850 in total to like progress. I think that's what we're aiming for.
yeah, right. And these bugs, they give you sort of 5 geo each. So theoretically, we could just kind of hang around here and farm, but you know, we're trying to do it quickly. So the best way to do it is to go to a later game area and collect items that you can sell for a decent amount of money. And before we head there, we're just going to go up and open one of the many trains / stag stations in the game. So we're open and we're going to change our rest respawn point to here, and we'll be back here in a minute. So we'll summon the stag when we get back.
So the big beat will be there next time we visit.
Yeah. Well, the time after, because we will ring the bell and summon them, and then we'll leave before they get there rudely because we want to beat it. So this is another little mini boss / arena battle, the Grozmother.
Oh yeah, I don't want this one.
What was your favourite one?
I don't know, just like she does this weird thing where she like, she like smashes on the ceiling. It looks so painful.
There is a quick reel there, but I didn't have any soul to use to try to do it, so it's fine.
I like the music though. It's quite like, cause normally the music's so mellow, it gets a bit.
And then it's that drama where we're
Yeah.
stuck in a room with a giant mother of flies. Do something.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
she's
gross as
she's about to burst open, and we're trying to kind of fireball at the right time to take out as many of
well.
these.
Nice, that was pretty good. You got quite a lot there.
Yeah, only one left.
That was good.
And we don't need to worry about healing because we're going to die on purpose in a minute. But first we want to rescue Sly the Fly.
Oh, I love this one.
So this is going to be the shopkeeper that we want to buy the items from later. So we need to rescue him and set him up. Tell him about the town up above, and he'll go up and set up a shop. And then we're going to die here on purpose. Definitely died on purpose. And that's going to respawn us back at the bench, and yeah, we'll ring the bell, summon the stag, who we want to ride later shop, and then we're going to now try to use the leftover part of our soul, our shade, to form a skip that's going to let us get to a later area of the game way earlier than we should, or just without a lot of extra faff.
Yeah, it's when he died earlier, you can see this little like black shadow comes out. We're going to use this to get a skip, so nicely done. So yeah, we just used all the kind of abilities there to get up onto that area you're not supposed to be in. That ledge is normally an exit. So like jumped up, did a pogo, and got onto that ledge. So yeah, well done.
Thanks. Do you remember me practicing that?
Yeah. That was a really tricky one.
I was like, I'm never going to be able to do.
Yeah, it's crazy when you first start speedrunning. You try a trick, and you're like, I'm never going to be able to learn this, and then you're just doing it like consistently. It's amazing.
Okay, so just a few kind of non-eventful screens here, and then we're going to take the lift down to the City of Tears. Well, this is a scary area because when we die and we drop our shade, we also lose all our money, and until we kill the shade, we don't get it back. So it's like another like souls like thing of having to go pick up your souls that you've dropped. And because we need our shade to get here, if we die here and it leaves our shade, we'll just lose all our money. So we can't let that happen. So yeah, I can't die.
The noises these bugs make are so funny.
Yeah, there's that guy. He's like a little marching, like so proud.
I just realised they're supposed to be like little like soldiers.
Yeah, he's like a drill, like
That's
march.
so cute.
So this is the first of the 3 items we need down here. The journal, which is that's worth 200, and then we're going to get another couple that are worth 450 each. So that'll give us quite a bit of cash. Just killing these for some heals.
Almond.
Yeah, almond soul. He just ran off you.
Better run off and get slashed.
Okay, so the next item is in another station. We're not going to open up this station, but we're just going to go across this roof.
Oh, this is a little bit of a tricky one. So we've got to like do some more jumps to get this really tight jump on here, and then pogo off the spikes to not take damage. It's quite tricky. Bit of precise movement. I take a few tries. Get it? There you go. Nice.
So,
well done.
Yeah, that was another one where I was like, I just need an alternate route because I can't get this.
No, I totally get it, and then
Yeah.
it feels impossible at first when you're trying. I remember watching you learn that. You did great.
And then we are going to go and find a little secret room now with a kind of sort of a special enemy, not really a boss or anything, but just an enemy with a lot of health that also has a lot of money. So we're just going to go steal. So yeah, if you played the game casually, you probably maybe didn't even find this little tunnel here. And yeah, secret tunnel. Right.
Cowboy bug.
And yeah, the bug with the cowboy hat that maybe isn't.
I always thought it was a cowboy hat. When I saw you play, I was like, oh my god, there's a little cowboy bug. It's so cute. But I think it's supposed to be like hair, like I don't know, like styled hair.
Yeah, this is the gorgeous husk, as you can clearly see, and they drop sometimes 420, sometimes 419 money, but hopefully we'll get 420.
Yeah,
420. Nice. Okay, and we're on 774. So yeah, when we sell our items, we will be on 1874, right? So that's enough money.
So we get plenty.
Yeah, we have the money to buy the lantern and another 50 to open up the gate to the dark area. So we don't need to worry about any of these enemies now, apart from if they do that to us. And And yeah, so it's just a straight run across here.
What's the next power up we're going for?
Yeah, so the last thing we want is it's called the Crystal Heart. And spawn it again. Right. And it's we don't actually need that power up, but what it does is it changes the state of the world to change Myla, the cute NPC, into a zombie, which is what we need to. Otherwise, we can't attack her. And the run ends once Myla dies, so we need to change the state of the world for that to happen. Struggling with these bugs now. Okay. So we're going up to these rafters, and the last item's just up here. These guys obviously don't want me to go up there. Right, so this is a little trick where we're bringing the lift down. We leave the screen and come back on. The lift is automatically down when we want it. It just skips the waiting for the animation.
Nice.
It's a nice cheat to not have to wait for the lift.
Oh, these guys are annoying, the flying ones. They just follow you around and try and attack you.
Yeah, I don't have the soul to take this out, which I normally would try, because you see that I really like to harass.
They've got quite a good range on their sword.
Okay.
Nice.
There's another one up here, but hopefully it won't
Be able to get away in
bother
time.
us.
Nice. Didn't seem to aggro him. He's
No,
gone.
it's following me. It's coming. Yeah, this is the shop we're just heading to now. This is Lem's shop.
Look at the little fly. No.
No,
no.
Lem's this guy. He's going to buy all of our stuff from us.
Helmedelka.
Helmedelka, that's the one. So when Lem says Helmedelka, that's my cue to quit the game. So I'm just mashing the button and selling it.
Oh, pal.
I don't know if their language means anything, or if it's just sort of made
Yeah,
up.
I wonder if
like
it's
dialogue.
like actually inspired by something. So we're waiting for him.
Helmedelka.
There we go. We're
Helmedelka.
waiting for him to say Helmedelka. So he's listening for an audio cue there.
Okay.
So I think he says Helmedelka when you've bought everything.
Yeah, it
possible
means you
or something.
don't have anything I'm interested
Yeah.
in,
So we
basically.
just know we can't. That's done. We can't buy anything else.
Yeah, so here's the stag. And we're going to ride the stag up to the village. We'll watch this.
Majestic. I love the stag. It's so cool.
You see how it says like the... Oh, never mind. It says like the lonely soul last stag.
Yes,
sent
he's
you
got a
earlier.
really sad backstory. It's really sad. But there is a run where you can like get him a mate and live happily ever after and have children.
I could run that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's impossible. Maybe it's really hard. I think you just have to open all of the stations around the world, and then I think it creates like a nest for them, or... Oh, I need to create it. Right, so we've got the money to open the thing. We've got the lantern that lets us see in the dark. We've got our wall jump, we've got our dash. So the last ability is going to be collecting the crystal heart, which is back up here.
That's in like the crystal. What's the area called with all the crystals in it?
Crystal Peak.
Crystal Peak, yeah.
We're going to hit this.
Things get quite difficult. Go ahead.
I was saying hit that lever for later, just to save us a little bit of time on opening that. And then the magic of holding down the camera, which makes the door open quicker, definitely does.
I think it's a myth.
And yeah, this area is. I think it's one of like the more difficult platforming areas in the game, because there's a lot of. I mean, it's definitely not the most. If you've heard of like the Path of Pain, like obviously there's buzzsaws and stuff there, but this is like spiky crystal platforms that spin around when you land on them, and lasers that come out of various areas.
It feels a little more intense than the rest of the game. Like it really feels like it's ramped it up a little bit.
Oh,
All the obstacles everywhere.
there's I think it's called like, I can't remember what they call it, like Pogax or something, where there's a way of taking the route on the other side of this, and you like jump off a wall and then pogo off the axe that one of the enemies is throwing. It's like really consistently like gets you up.
That's wild.
I could not do it.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, I just got destroyed by the axe, and then I was like in the Discord, and people were saying, yeah, just don't try the
Don't bother.
Pogax. It's like you just show it off if you do a Pogax.
Oh no, the little grub. We had to walk past them.
I haven't got time for that.
Too busy.
I'm just trying to kill Myla. The poor innocent Myla. Okay.
You love the grubs though. The grubs are your favourite, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
That's one of my favourite bug is. I like the little flies with the little orange butt. It was cute.
That's
Yeah, I like the I don't think you see them like the moths. I like those as well. There's loads of really cool character designs in this. Like, really love them. The artwork is so good. It's all hand drawn, as well, right? I think all the animation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the characters and everything are like all drawn by the same artist. Right? One, like the artist and developer with like a 2-man team or something that made this game. I'm forgetting like a third man. I apologise, but I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to try another inventory drop here. Show off a little bit better. There we go.
That's like before it uncaps the full speed. Let's just get down to the ground a bit quicker.
And we need to do a few little bits more platforming, just dashing and making sure we get off of these things before the spikes reset us. And
It's a bit wild.
avoid the lasers. No, it's okay.
Right, just damage boost. That's what I do. Damage boost
Yeah,
with everything.
it is like what everyone does there. That there's a damage boost you can do on one of those top lasers. That then if you just keep going, you essentially catch the cycle perfectly.
One health left there.
Yeah. So
Nice.
that was very worrying, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
So I should have said that. I should have mentioned it.
It's cool. It's cool.
No,
We're
it's good.
home
We made
free.
it. I knew you'd make it. I knew you'd make it. I had it down with it.
Right, so this is the last ability, the Crystal Heart, and like I said, we don't need to use it to get anywhere, but it's now changed the state of the world, and it means that Myla is about to meet her maker.
Makes it possible to complete the run.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill Myla basically. So this is the last part of the run. It's like the last split, and it's about 30 seconds or so normally for me. I'm just gonna get some power from killing some of these bugs and go and put an end to Myla's suffering. I will show off the Crystal Heart as well, just quickly, because we
Yeah,
have
it gives you
collected
like
it.
a really big power up.
Right, so here we go. So we charge up and we can just like zoom through, and then I shouldn't have cancelled it there, but never mind.
Just gives you like a big boost, but it uses all your souls.
Yeah, and time is just coming up. Once we decide to dispatch Myla. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay. Time.
Oh, poor Myla. Not talk to you anymore. Joking.
So yeah, that was Myla %.
GG, well done. You're great. Got any shout outs?
Right, yeah. So yeah,
Alright.
just obviously thanks to Tech and the host. You've been great. We're all kind of new right now, aren't we? So everyone's a good team.
Yeah, amazing team, absolutely.
Yeah, great. And yeah, just to the organisers of the event and just for letting me run, and it's just been amazing really to be here and see all these great runs and to get a chance to do it as well. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoys the next run and the rest of the event tomorrow. But yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much, Glenn, for doing Hollow Knight for us there. Very cozy run to watch. I think Hud's summed it up pretty well in chat. Very cozy but spooky. Very nice little combination there. So very fun to watch. And hopefully we'll see you again. Maybe, like you say, we had some DLC potentially coming out, so maybe we'll see that in the future at some point.
Yes.
But yeah, we do have one more run for the evening tonight. So we do have Sliven, who's been waiting patiently in the back of the room to do some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered any % cop. So yeah, don't go anywhere, but we'll be right back with some Need for Speed.